told this to
I know it. Hey, no one's ever said that to me before. Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we survived Storm Dudley. Pretty sleepless night last night. I think I didn't get to sleep till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then I was up at 7:30, so I haven't had a great deal of sleep. It's Thursday at the moment, so this is a calm before the proper storm, Eunice. So I thought we'd do a little windy vlog. So we haven't done a proper vlog this week. I'll tell you more about why that is another time. It's more of a personal thing, but there's not going to be your normal weekly vlog. So I thought we'd cover Storm Eunice. I think it's Eunice, isn't it? Uterus? I don't know. Anyway, so I know it's going to be windy. So yeah, we survived the night last night. A few things were blowing around. So today I'm going to go out and I'm going to take what I can off the roof and hide it under the secret bench. Shh. And hopefully that will stop most of the damage. But I am worried about the trees. This is the weather I really don't like. It's not nice being on a boat when they're talking about anywhere between 60 and 100-mile-an-hour winds. So yeah, scary stuff. So I'm going to go out to prepare. I'll tell you a bit about the damage that Dudley did. Bye.
Well then, first of all, you can see I've got tape over this box. What happened is last night the wind caught underneath it, blew it open, and it has actually smashed up all the back. So it's all come apart. So I've just wrapped it in tape for now. We'll get a new box. And as a precaution, I've just this one survived, so I just put a piece of tape over here just to stop the wind getting under here and it flying open. So that's that. Then of course we have the normal bits of wood and stuff out here, things hitting the boat, nothing major, so it wasn't so bad, but it did keep me awake. But now what I got to do is, to be prudent, I'm going to take all this stuff off the roof. So, and obviously the brooms and things like that. And I'm even going to take these heavy pots off. I'm going to take those off, and I'm going to take the wind thing down and put it down here. I'll probably leave the ammo box up there because that's a bit of weight on those. And clear up everything out here and just try and batten down the hatches. Have a sheep has committed suicide. So I think it's prudent to fill up with water, get the front end a bit heavy again, because we're nearly empty. And that's about it. So I shall get on with it in a minute. Batten down the hatches. Right, if the weather reports are correct, the wind is going to come from about that direction, because that's west-ish. So we are a bit protected by, probably by Grand Adventure. That protects us enough this way, and then obviously these boats will protect us a bit. So at least it's not coming this way, because that's when it's more worrying, because obviously this tree would go onto our boat, but obviously if it goes, it's going to go the other way with a bit of luck. And I think just to be extra prudent, maybe a little bit of overkill, but you can see this box. This is a box that we've been promising to redo, but obviously with everything that's been going on, we've run out of money. Well, we haven't really, but we haven't got round to it. It's winter, so we can't do it. But I'm worried about those lids flying up as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more tape around, because you can see it's destroyed. So I'll put some tape all the way around it, and I shall fasten the lids down somehow, and hopefully that will stop that going mad. Because if that comes off, there's loads of stuff inside it that's going to end up everywhere. Bye. Well, I think that's all I can really do. There's a couple of little bits I've still got to tidy up, and then I'm done. Nothing else I can do. I am a bit worried about it, to be honest. Well, I'm not a bit worried about it. I'm really quite worried about it. I really don't like the wind. I know this one's going to be probably the worst we've witnessed for 30 odd years, so they're saying. But then you know what? An awful lot of fear mongering goes on, isn't it? Keep us scared and all that. But we'll see. So yeah, it's Lee's birthday tomorrow as well. So that's quite apt, because she's quite windy as well. So she was supposed to be going out with her mum for lunch, I believe. But I can't see that happening. I don't really want her out driving tomorrow. She's supposed to be going to breakfast with Emma and Connor, because they've got this, I don't know, Paw Patrol breakfast thing up here, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, a bit of a shame. But there you go. I'm going to have a bit of lunch, do the washing up, and then I'm going to fill up with water. And that'll be about it. I might have to put my noise cancelling headphones on so we don't have to listen to the wind. Apparently it's hitting Gayton between 4 and 5 in the morning, and it'll be about 9 hours I reckon it's going to go on for. Bloody hell, I hope the old girl Hannah, not Lee, I hope Hannah holds out okay. But as I say, not a lot we can do about it, is there really? Right, I think we're just about getting there now. I'm just filling up with water. I don't know what time it is about. Blimey, it's 4:25. Is it 4:25? God, yeah, it's 4:25. So just filling up with water. We now have the fire's going well, and we've got overflowing bucket of coal. So hopefully we won't really have to go outside tomorrow, unless things are clatting around, obviously. Speak to you soon. Lee.
Yes.
It feels quite eerie out here, doesn't it now? What time is it anyway, ish?
7:30.
7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. You've been to piloting, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah,
It might not be
Pilates.
that late then.
I went piloting today and crashed my plane. Set it on full realism. But that's not why you called. Now I sound like Alex Belfield or Belendfield. Yeah, it's quite strange, because obviously we're expecting the storm coming in. And right now, it's really, really still. Lee?
The calm before the storm.
You're right there, Hector. You weirdo. Are you worried?
No.
I bloody am. It's funny that Lee don't care.
It's not that I don't care, I'm just not as worried as you.
But what happens if something hits our boat and we die? It's all too much to say. This could be our last night on Earth. I'll tell you.
Just,
We'll have to download some movies
media.
tonight. Well, I don't know. I think it is going to be a bad one, because I don't like the wind.
Yeah, but look at poor old Michael Fish. He never lived it down that he didn't tell us about the bad storm, and then every time it's like, it's going to be a mega bad storm.
Well, they are saying it's going to be the
and then
worst.
it'll go, oh, it just passed.
saying it's the worst in 30 years it's coming, but we're going to do it live. Well, we're not going to video. Well, we might go live. Who knows? If it's really bad, I might live stream it at 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. But Lee, shall I tell you the worst thing?
You've had to tidy up the roof.
Well, yeah, that wasn't the worst thing. I didn't mind doing that. But the worst thing is, right, it's your birthday tomorrow, yeah?
It is.
And you're going to have to spend the whole day with me. Means you can't go out.
Oh yeah, I'm going to miss my breakfast with Paw Patrol tomorrow.
I'll
Which
tell
I'm
you.
really upset about.
I'm even in my t-shirt outside and it's all right. Anyway, if this is the last time we see you, we love you.
Say that, you weirdo.
Did you hear what she called me? A weirdo. I'll tell you. Lee, do you know what it's called?
Eunice.
Yeah, I called it uterus earlier because
We had Dudley the other day.
and I missed a really good joke because I said it was. I think at first I said it was Eustace, then I said it was Eunice, and then I said it was uterus, and I said, well, whatever it's going to be a complete and utter. So I can beat that bit out. I missed the joke on my first part. I thought, when I watched it, I thought, you just messed up.
It's not funny then.
Lee, have a guess what else?
What?
This is, you haven't known because you've only just got home. You know, it's not Warren, is it? It's Matt and Robert, is it?
Yes.
They've gone out on the cut.
Oh Jesus. Well, Andrew's round corner near Horsebridge.
Well, they've
So
gone
I hope
out on the
she's
cut.
all right.
The rumour is, obviously we don't know because I haven't spoke to Matt, but the rumour is that they've gone to look at a new place, both of them, to more. Because,
Let's hope it wasn't a secret.
well, obviously it's not. Well, who told me? Fiona told me, so it can't be that much of a secret. But anyway, they've gone out to find somewhere new because it's too blooming I nearly swore again then. Because it's getting too expensive here at Gayton, and it really is actually getting too expensive here at Gayton. There's no facilities. Right, seriously, there's no facilities. And we're paying. Well, there's a lot of shit going on. But I have got a secret bench, so I suppose that's the facility.
That's not worth an extra 400 quid.
I know, it's out of control, isn't it? Yeah, was it about another £400, wasn't it? And in a year, £400 extra.
Well, plus the raise. I don't know how much it's gone up. I didn't work it out.
It's just all too much.
Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
I don't think we're going to be sleeping, and not for that reason.
Why not?
I suppose we're going to die. I said I want to die with hard on, didn't I?
Inappropriate.
Bye.
Bye.
It's now, as you can see, 21:13, and the green figure there in the middle, this one, that's the wind at the moment, and I've actually never seen it at 0. So we're just going to go and check my weather station outside and have a look.
The propeller's not turning. Let's just make sure it does. Yeah, it does. Oh, now we're getting a little bit of wind. Maybe it was just stuck. Now it's going to go back to 0 again. Yep, stopped again. It is very still out here. It's just before 7 in the morning, and it hasn't been so bad yet. Woke up about 4:30 with a few gusts, the windows rattling, and but of course Lee had the window open, didn't she? So her fanny magnet obviously wasn't working. She does these weird things. So yeah, did I say it's about 7? Just before 7? Yeah, so I got up about 6:30. Here the wind is. It's starting to get up, but it's not that bad. The electric's been out already because we did have we had a few strong gusts earlier. The electric's gone out to that. And that's what actually finally got me out of bed, because we had the electric coming back on. It goes doing. I thought I'd take the mighty hand out now before it gets too bad. It might not get bad at all. Might be a big old hullabaloo over and out. Bye. I'm down the bottom end of the marina now, and this really is a thing. It's not as windy down here. It's a very strange thing. Lots of other people on the marina notice it as well. Where we are, it's definitely probably, well, yeah, it's definitely the windiest spot on the marina, I think. So, but we're doing all right. I'm just talking shit, really. It's weird being out this time of the morning with a little light on the camera, having to talk a bit quietly. Come on, you. Oi. Here it comes. Flipping heck! I don't know whether you can hear me because it's very windy. Obviously I'm still sheltered a bit by the boat, but we're getting gusts of about 40 mile an hour now. I've got my little sound recorder on with my dead cat. Look. Flipping heck! Like nutters, we're going out for a little wander. I can see Lee's bum, full moon. Yeah, and they've even got a fish wrist outside. They're nutters, aren't they, Lee?
Mac.
Hey?
I said Jeannie Mac.
Yeah, have a bag.
I don't need to put my boots on.
Oh yeah, so have I. Don't want to get out my socks. I'm on video and all sorts of nonsense here.
What are we doing?
Go for a wander. Got waves and everything.
I know I like fresh air, but this is this is a bit extreme.
Is it your friend Hector?
Don't pounce on that.
Flipping it! You're having a bad moment, Hector. Come on! Come on! Hector! You're a nutter, Hector! See, it's weird, isn't it? Because it's calm here again.
Yeah.
We need to live here. We're just going to check Lee's mum's boat. Lee, happy birthday.
Thanks. I've been honoured with the posh glass.
You have.
As it's my birthday. It's so heavy.
I know it is. It's lovely though, but it is crystal.
Mm.
You've got some Doom Bar, haven't you? Because you like Doom Bar.
I do.
Well, Lee, we've survived so far, haven't we?
We have. Oh,
I
God.
tell you. It's been proper windy, isn't it? But it is calming down a little bit.
Well, yeah, they said 3 to 4, didn't they?
Yeah, but then it got bad again about R4. And we had about 40, 45 mile an hour blows. Yeah.
I've told this to
I know it. Hey, no one's ever said that to me before. Bye.
Well, it's the morning after the storm before, I say. It's not very nice today either. Can you hear the rain? Yeah, so this is set for today, which is Saturday. Yeah, it was quite a bad storm. Eunice, was it? Yeah, quite a bad storm. Not quite as scary as I expected, but I think that's because I was prudent and took everything off the roof, so we didn't hear stuff rattling around as much. The only scary place on the boat was actually right here in the patch with the flaps wobbling. You know, they were really, you know, doing this sort of nonsense. But the only other casualty was the box on the back, on the stern, one of the ones that I taped up, one of the ones that are actually on the stern, not the big top box. That broke open a bit more, so in the middle of that I just went outside and put some more tape around it, because obviously it was too windy and nasty for me to take the stuff out of that box and try and sort it out, so that's what I did. So yeah, so I hope you lot all survived it and are all good. And I think that's just about it. I'm just having a little play in Photoshop at the moment. I'm doing a picture of Connor doing what they call it, a faux pencil sketch. So yeah, so I'll show you that on screen now actually, because it's quite cool. So I'll do a screen grab. And yeah, so that's about it. Again, I hope you all survived it. I hope you have a great week coming, and see you soon. Love you, bye.